Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'll be doing an unboxing, testing and a review of this Guild bench grinder which I recently bought from Argos here in the UK. Right, so here it is, the Guild 150 watt 150mm bench grinder from Argos. I've been meaning to get one of these for a while. It came up recently on sale for £22.50 and I think that's currently, at the time of this video, the cheapest brand new bench grinder in the UK. Could be wrong about that, but very cheap nonetheless. So I already have a bench grinder set up, you can see it here at the back, but I wanted another one because this one here, I've got a video about how I modified this one. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box. But this one I've put a wire wheel on the one side for restoring tools, and the other one has a wheel for sharpening chisels. So I don't really have a grinder to sort of rough grind things. I don't really want to use this wheel for anything apart from sharpening chisels, and this is for the wire wheel. So at this price I thought I'd buy this super cheap bench grinder. So I'll just go through sort of the box, what it says on the box. 2-year guarantee, excellent. 150mm disc. It takes fine and coarse disc, so we've got a fine on the one side and a rough on the other side. Suitable for different materials. Adjustable work rest, so it comes with 2 little work rests. Not the best rests, but they're adequate, they'll do a job. Adjustable eye shield, so it comes with 2 eye shields as well. Very basic little grinder, very similar to the one sold in Toolstation, and I think there's one in Screwfix, a McAllister and a Titan. Very similar. 150 watt, small lightweight little bench grinders. So for that price I thought I'd grab it. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. I've already had a quick look just to make sure that everything's okay. Right, so everything was quite well packed. It's got sponge protecting it either side and it looks good. Here are the eye shields. Not the best quality eye shields, but this is a very cheap grinder and very basic, simple eye shields. Be careful you don't lose any of the little bolts that come in these bags. But yeah, nice simple little eye shield, and I think you can buy replacements of these online anyway if they do break. But yeah, you get 2 eye shields. You get the instruction manual and the guarantee. Here it is. And then we've got the tool rests. Just quickly get those out. Yeah, just simple little metal tool rests. A little sticker on for right and one for left, so you don't get them mixed up. And then you've got the grinder. Nice lightweight compact little grinder. As I say, it's only 150 watts, so it's not the most powerful grinder, but for a DIYer, just to do the odd bit of sharpening maybe, and a bit of grinding here and there, I think it would be ideal. So here it is, nice and lightweight. The base is plastic. I wasn't aware of that, although it doesn't seem to be a problem. Seems quite rigid and strong. And the wheels are quite slim. I think my other grinder takes a wider wheel. Not a problem, but that's just something to look out for. I'm not sure whether you could fit a wire wheel on this just because of the slimness of the wheel. You might be able to, although I don't plan on doing that with this one. If you want to know how to add a wire wheel to your grinder, I'll leave a video, link to a video that I made about that in the description box. So there it is, a nice little basic grinder. On and off switch is covered with like a see-through rubber seal. Right, so I'm going to turn on the grinder for the first time so we can hear how it sounds. So it doesn't seem to wobble about too much. It's nice and quiet with that induction motor. It does take a while to get up to speed, but once it's up to speed, it's absolutely fine. So far so good, yeah. Seems good to me. There's no air vents on the body of this grinder, so it may get hot after prolonged periods of use, but as I say, I expect that for a DIYer, if you're not going to be using this constantly all day long, it should be fine. I wouldn't recommend it for that. I'd get something a bit more heavy duty. But yeah, it's got the 4 mounting points as well here in the base, so you can put it on a stand. I will put it on one so that I can use it outside on my portable workbench. So when adding the tool rests and the spark arresters or eye guards, I've noticed there's a little bit of confusion here. When you look at the manual, you can see in this picture here, it shows the eye shields, which are these. It shows that they are set in this position here as well, but on this picture it shows them set the complete other way around, and so does the box. The box shows them in this position, the manual shows them in the other position, so not sure what's going on there. And the same kind of with the right and left on the tool rests. You see here right and left. If you use this one as the right one, this part that's coming downwards is going towards the stone. I would rather that was this way round, so that you could angle a chisel up towards the stone at an angle to get an angle ground on there. If it's facing that way towards the stone, I don't really see what good it can do. Please let me know what you think, but I'm going to sort of use my own judgment here. I want the tool rests this way around, and I think I would prefer to have these that way rather than this way. I think this way they're going to catch a lot of dirt. That way around, the dirt's going to just fall off. So as I say, I've chosen to have the tool rests this way up because that angle will allow you to go up against the stone like this, and then this flat part gives good protection so that nothing gets sort of sucked down. It's right up tight, as you can see. There's nothing sort of deflecting down. To me that seems a better way of having them. So now onto the testing. I've got a few tools there, and I'm going to get my safety glasses on, and I'm going to give these tools a bit of a sharpen. So I'm starting off on the fine disc, and I'm trying to sharpen a few drill bits. I'm not the best at sharpening drill bits, but this is just to give an indication of what it can do. Here's an old chisel that I got from a car boot sale. It's not easy to sharpen a chisel correctly with these little tiny tool rests, but again, this just shows what it can do. And you can see it's put an edge on those drill bits and on the chisel. Here's an old screwdriver. I just want to give it a nice flat tip. And it made a decent enough job of that. Moving on to the coarse disc, I've just got a piece of threaded rod here. Not much to it really, you know, it grinds, it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, so that is about it for this video. For the price, especially on sale, which I got it for £22.50, I think it's usually more around the £30 mark. I think it's a bargain either way. Good little bench grinder, nice and lightweight, convenient. As you can see, I've put it on a little stand here. There'll be a video about that, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description box when it comes out. Nice little lightweight, useful grinder. Both the wheels seem to work okay. The guards here work well. Decently thick metal on the sides to protect you from the grinding wheel. There isn't a lot to say about it really. It's cheap and cheerful. I think it's a good deal. So if you found this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.